We are back with a recap of the Cavaliers losing to the Toronto Raptors. Final score 88 to 100. This recap is going to be pretty short as there's not a whole lot to say about it other than that the Cavs had a really horrendous shooting night last night against the Raptors. Some of it was good Toronto defense, but some of it was just not being able to knock down open shots. As far as stuff that JB Bickerstaff could have done, I'm not sure if you can coach a team to not miss open shots, maybe some more reps in practice or something. But besides that, can't really, not a whole lot you can do when a team is not hitting their shots, which is unfortunate because on the defensive side of the floor, the Cavs did pretty well. I think usually when you hold a team to simply scoring 100 points, that you'd hope a decent offensive output would end up overcoming that. As far as points for the Cavs, I think Evan Mobley and Darius Garland were tied for the team high with 18 points. Evan Mobley putting in another decent performance. That is one silver lining to pull out of this game, that Evan Mobley continues to look pretty decent. And again, as long as Jarrett Allen is going to be out of the lineup, he's going to have to step up and be a contributor. And he was. It just happened that the rest of the team just kind of fell down around him. I think this was Donovan Mitchell's first game as a Cav ending up with a single-digit points. I think even in that game against Orlando, where he was clearly not on his best game, I think he ended up with 14 that game. Donovan Mitchell ending up with only 8. The Cavs shooting 37.8% field goal percentage from the floor and 18.4% from three-point land. That is atrocious. Again, more uncharacteristic shooting from the Cavs, who before that game against the Pistons, they were third in three-point shooting overall in the league. I think after these two performances, that might have changed a little bit because it's been a rough go from the Cavs shooting as of late. Hopefully they can get out of this funk a little bit, even with the return of Karis LeVert last night. He didn't really move the needle one way or another. He also had a pretty rough shooting night and what's been kind of a continuation of him having an up and down time with the Cavaliers. So in general, just the Cavs defense still continued to play pretty decently. I know Pascal Siakam had a pretty good night against the Cavs. Gary Trent Jr. continuing to have some positive impact against the Cavs, but overall, again, you held the Raptors to 100 points. That's a pretty solid defensive performance. Just they made some. They knocked down some three-point shots. They were obviously shooting those much better than the Cavs were last night, and the Cavs just not able to knock down their opportunities when they were getting them, and that's how you get to the final score of 88 to 100, where the Cavs playing solid defense but not really able to capitalize on opportunities. And yeah, you put up only 88 points, and most teams in the NBA are going to take advantage of that no matter what the final score ends up being. The 88 is going to usually be on the losing side of that. So thank you for watching this. If you stuck around, feel free to leave a comment down below if you have something to say. You can also drop a subscribe and a like if you liked the video and you'd like to see more like it. I'll see you at the next one.